Oh shit. Here we go again.
Well, that was a disappointing way to end a 5-game win streak. Cowboys got beat down in a playoff atmosphere with divisional and playoff seeding stakes on the line, making it sting like no other, especially when a win would have given them the outright lead in the division. There's no question that this game had a lot of concerning elements, which I will get into. I first want to talk about how we got to stop hitting the panic button and jumping on the media carousel. If you want to believe that the Cowboys after this game got exposed, can't beat good teams, so be it. Here's where I'm at. I know it does not look like it right now, especially after getting blown out, but the Cowboys are at a good spot. Like I said after the Commanders game, the stretch that they were going on and on right now is something I would not change. All these games are against playoff caliber teams with playoff implications without the playoff consequences, and will really show what the Cowboys are made of and get them as ready as they can be for the playoffs. Look, if you're trying to get better at anything in life, you want to surround yourself with people that are just as good, if not better. Yes, you might embarrass yourself, you might get laughed at, but if you have the right mindset and keep stepping up, you will learn more about yourself and learn how to take whatever you're doing to a whole new level, especially in competition. You're only going to go so far if you keep competing against people at your level or worse. I see no differences with where the Cowboys are at right now with their schedule. All the experiences make you better, the wins and the losses. You cannot ignore the performance the Cowboys had last week, and you cannot ignore the embarrassment they had this week. It sucks when the Cowboys get embarrassed. People are saying the Cowboys got exposed. They're clowning them. Just like that, Dak is out of the MVP race. But the Cowboys season did not end on Sunday, and the fans and media do not crown the Super Bowl champion. Ultimately, it comes down to the locker room, and I don't feel they're going to give up that easy after a bad performance. They're going to move on from this game and learn from it. Now, don't get me wrong. Losses right now hurt the seeding chances greatly. The number 1 seed is very slim, while the division is still in grasp. No matter what, though, ultimately, it's all about getting to the playoffs. And the Cowboys have done what they needed to do so far in the season. They clinched a playoff spot. Seeding is a big asset. Look, I'll be ecstatic if the Cowboys can find a way to win the division and get a home playoff game. However, it's not end-all be-all. It's about making the playoffs and then improving any way you can up to the playoffs and then going on a run. Believe it or not, teams can still improve after an embarrassing loss. You cannot jump on the media carousel. They play the games for a reason each year. Previous seasons and previous games earlier in the year do not determine the outcome of the playoff games. They just have to improve, and definitely get these type of performances flushed out of their system by playoff time. When it comes to this game individually, they made some crucial mistakes in the first half and they could not respond to the adversity. That to me was the most concerning part about this game. Adversity struck right away in the first possession when the Bills, instead of getting 3 points, got 7 after roughing the passer. And it did not stop there. The offense got a dreadful holding call on a running play, killing that drive and practically killing the whole offense the rest of the game. The holding penalties got to go in the playoffs. They are a reoccurring theme since the Eagles game, killing important drives. They got to fix it. Now, the defense did respond on the next drive, but a crucial mistake by Sam Williams gave them a first down, followed by another 7 points. That whole sequence was brutal, but I will live with it because Sam Williams has blocked so many punts, just made a mistake on this one, getting a little too high and just missing it. He's just got to learn from it, go a little lower so he doesn't miss the next one, because he's for sure going to have a next one, and I don't doubt it will come in the playoffs, and he's going to get a crucial block. I mean, we're talking a couple inches for a whole different outcome of the game, especially when more adversity followed with the Cowboys getting a clear fumble that ended up being undetected and leading to another personal foul on a 2nd and 19, leading to another 7 points. This was no doubt one of the most frustrating halves I've ever seen from the Cowboys due to the defense beating themselves up and the offense looking like they're playing the San Francisco 49ers again. But these 3 drives, at least defensively, show how that gap the Cowboys need to close is right there. So fixable. They just need to find a way to stop the crucial mistakes. And even if they do come up, fight through them. Fight through the adversity like they did in Philly. Because even with making those crucial mistakes, the score was 21-3. The Cowboys had a chance, but they just could not match the intensity of the Bills, leading to a 31-10 embarrassing loss. It's not good having an embarrassing loss like this. It's not. It's not good seeing the offense look like they're playing the 49ers, and it's not good seeing the defense just get outwilled and ran through. But I don't feel the Bills exposed the Cowboys or just that much better than them. I feel they came in with a lot more energy and executed a hell of a lot more than the Cowboys. They got a lot to fix and 3 more games before the playoffs to improve as much as they can. They took a step backwards, but now they can take a step forward. And this is where the schedule really helps them out. The Dolphins are the next test, and what a great test for the defense's run game and for the offense in a hostile environment against a sneaky good defense. It should be a great game, and hopefully the Cowboys do not regress any further, because if they do walk in there and get blown out again, then it will be a little bit more concerning. Either way, they are in the playoffs for the 3rd straight year, something that has not been done since 1991-93. Playoff consistency will pay dividends this year, but ultimately, we'll just have to wait and see. And hopefully, we won't wait and see another type of performance like this for the rest of the year and for the beginning of next year. Thank you for watching, and have a great week. Peace.